Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertain? So Tom comes out with another video. We talking baddies. Okay, before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so y'all, the baddies are now accepting Baddies Gone Wild submissions. Natalie, you should be ashamed of yourself. By the way, y'all, Natalie's game came, the little shot game. We're gonna be playing it very soon on the channel, so that way we can review the game and see what the game is giving, to be honest. So I'm kind of excited because I need to see some of these questions. Okay, very fast shipping, Miss Nat Nat. Shout out to you. You are a true business baddie. Okay, shout out to Miss Nut for that. All right, we're gonna do the whole package reveal and everything. Okay, so she's doing auditions, y'all, virtual for Baddies Gone Wild. I feel like the auditions physically in person now were kind of a waste of time. So a lot of you girlies that came out there getting bloodied, beat up, it was a little bit for no reason, because not anybody can be on the show. So it's like, it's giving pre-pick cast, to be honest. One person who's sort of pre-announcing that they got picked is Renee. Renee, did you not learn from Mel? Mel was talking all that stuff about going on Baddies, which she did end up being on Baddies, but it was for a short stint, which we're going to talk about. But she, I feel like, could have been there longer or come a little bit earlier had she not went online and talked so much and blocked her blessings. You shouldn't be letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Why are you going on Twitter telling people that you got picked? Now, apparently, some of the OG baddies like Scotty, they're pushing for Renee Trill to get casted on this Baddies Gone Wild season. To me, Renee Trill don't give me Baddies Gone Wild. She give me Baddies. Baddies Gone Wild to me is a little bit like, they're a little bit more wild, they're a little bit more ratchet. That's what I get from the name of the show. I might be wrong, but I just feel like she would have fit in the Baddies aesthetic a little bit more. Y'all should have put her in there instead of Yoshi. Because Yoshi, sorry, like, I'll be feeling bad for Yoshi. Sometimes I'll be forgetting she there, okay? Speaking of Mel, though, she has been going back and forth with Ahna Mac, because Ahna Mac, you guys, has still been shading her about the whole her coming to the ending of Baddies Midwest and I guess having a short stint in embarrassing herself. Melanie put on Instagram and said, Ahna, you chose to say that a year later. I came to get a bag in a mini vacation without an audition. It was wonderful, by the way. Now, this is coming after Ahna Mac was basically saying she doesn't know why Mel came to Baddies Midwest, just to sort of, like, I guess, embarrass herself, go home, and get beat up. Apparently, Big Ivory did her biggest of ones. But we shall see, because a lot of Ivory's biggest of ones are questionable. I've seen a lot of comments. You guys were like, oh my God, Big Ivory is very underwhelming. Y'all hyped up her fighting. Y'all said her fighting was a lot better than what we're seeing. Let me tell y'all, when it comes to .stv, shout out to the editors. You know, I'm friends with editors. Okay, shout out to you. You know who you is. A couple of them. They put great effects. They're very great editors. Between .stv and Zeus, .stv rules with the editing. The production may not be all the way there because it'd be cheap and ghetto, but the editing is top tier. So when Ivory be fighting, you know, they put little effects to it. They put a little, you know, that little music. And then they do the little hard effects and they slow-mo it down. And then they make sure they zoom into her strong arms cocking back and punching hard. So they do a lot of effects to make Big Ivory look more like a Shrek-like girl. But Zeus, they don't do all that. They just gonna show you a little bit raw and cut some stuff out. Because I feel like that Jayla fight between her was a little bit longer than what we saw. That's just my opinion. So I get y'all being disappointed in her fighting skills. I get it. She said, win, lose, or draw, I'm going to get out there Wasn't you saying Big Ivory big and nasty though? That's crazy to me. Y'all best friends now? First Tinker weird ass, then Nunu, and Summer hot breath ass. Now you, LOL. And Jane Alexis, your Stewie head ass can get mopped too. Oh my mama. Oh my son. I don't give a F no more. Y'all want to start? Let's start. Then I'm gonna finish it. Y'all probably wonder how Jaden got in this. Jaden apparently commented the same thing that Anna did, basically saying that Mel came there for like no reasoning at all. So that's why she's on Stewie's head. Poor Stewie. Okay. Now, the whole thing with Anna, this is why I don't be feeling bad for Anna. Because you do stuff like this. My whole thing is, I feel like Anna gets away with murder. If, let's say, DTB or any other baddie did some of the same stuff Anna did, y'all would be on their ass. Y'all be on their ass, don't get me wrong. But like, let it be another baddie. Y'all, oh my God, they're clout chasers. Clout. Cloudity, cloud. But Anna do it, and it's all Anna's so crazy. Like, get out of here. A lot of the fans be picking to choose it, and it bothers me. Like, it just don't make sense to me. But it is what it is. She said, I never said I didn't like Mel. I say she lost. That's it. FYI, you literally had people hit me outside with Big Ivory, and I had nothing to do with y'all. Now that's TV-ish. I was just trying to get on the best, and I still didn't have a problem. Boo-hoo, for real. I don't give a F. I don't cry when y'all say I lost any fight. You should have realized Zeus was using you. Just like Zeus is using you too, Ahna Mac. Let's get it straight though. Zeus did use Mel. I feel like they played in Mel's space by bringing her in so last minute and giving her that little stint of 5 minutes of an appearance. Hopefully she got a damn confessional because it was a little bit embarrassing to bring her in Hawaii randomly just to fight and then send her on her way, because storyline wise, I just don't see how it's gonna make sense. Like, that's a whole nother network's beef. Mel, I just hope they gave you like a fat check and an ice pack, because if they didn't just put an ice pack on top of it, then that's just disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? Like, Zeus is like that though. Like, they just gonna really play your face. So I just hope that they gave you that ice pack and a check to go along home on your flight. It is still a free vacation at the end of the day. Not every day somebody flies you out to Hawaii, if we're gonna be honest. So I'm not mad at it, but it is embarrassing low key. I would have taken a Gone Wild casting versus popping up the fight, the Big Ivory. You know what I'm saying? Speaking more Ahna Mac, she called out Bad Dolly for calling her out and said, "When is y'all gonna see right through the press for camera time?" My whole thing is, nobody can be singled out newbie wise for being pressed for camera time, because all of them was pressed for camera time. I'm talking about every single last one of them. They always calling out OGs for no good reason. They always trying to find a beef or fight to get into, just so that way they could secure their spot. It was blatantly obvious that Lemmy Pepper told them, "Hey, step it up or get the okay." Let's be real. So I don't feel like any specific baddie was trying to look for camera time, and I feel like what Bad Dolly did was kind of the same thing that Big Ivory did to Jayla, because they were cool too, and she still fought her. They made up, and she still fought her. I just feel like, and I saw a lot of the comments, I do feel like Ahna Mac is getting a little bit over Baddies. I think we are seeing on camera her slowly but surely like being over the brand. She's sick of the fighting, and she's sick of being around these bitches, and she's sick of the environment. That's why she says she's quitting and so on and so forth. Like, I just feel like mentally she's like over it. Okay? That's what I think. Now, Nunu also has some things to say about the whole Mel situation. It said, and you was a special appearance because you literally was begging to come on, showing up the bookends. They didn't reach out to you. I can't stand the baddies that hate to see the other baddies get on. Like, no. The whole booking situation with Mel being there was in her city. And Ivory threw piss on her. A lot of people don't realize the backstory because some of y'all don't watch the other network. Mel, which is the girl that y'all gonna see later on this season, Ivory pissed in a cup, shook the piss, let it get warm, let it sit out in the sun, squatted a little bit more, pissed a little bit more, and she threw it on damn Big Shroom, aka Mel. So anybody who would have had that done to them, it's gonna be up till the end of time. So like, I don't care what nobody says. I understand how she feeling. Okay, it is what it is. I'm just saying. Now, Scotty and Emma are still going back and forth with the social media feud over this whole boring situation. And Scotty came with some receipts showing that Emma was a fan and that she was following her and dated it to September 26th, showing that Emma was following her and that she had that follow back button still blue. This is so freaking childish. Emma, you didn't eat like you thought you were supposed to eat, girl. Like, it's the way Emma said, I'm gonna take your spot. Your spot is mine. Like, you would have thought she did her biggest one. Okay. Emma, I don't think ate like she thought she did. And not only that, she didn't go about it in the right way. And why were you following her to even begin with if you were gonna end up doing that? You really should have blocked her so that way she couldn't even find your socials. So you could seem like, she's your biggest op and that you're really coming for her spot. And if you really want to gag her, what Baddies is starting to miss is when they would do little funny stuff to each other on social media. Like when I think it was Stunna when she posted the grandma face over Tommy's face over the flyer. You should have posted your face twice and put it your body digitally edited over Scotty's body on the flyers and make it seem like you're replacing her. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the troll type of stuff that we missing on Baddies. They used to have in this key on Baddies East and Baddies South. Like, you should have did some stuff like that, Emma, if you really wanted to eat. Now, Emma also called out security and said security was on BS. This is Baddies, mama. If you ain't trying to, then you gotta go. Hashtag boring. With the whole security situation, now I could kind of see why Tommy be acting the way that she do. Although I still don't think Big Rick didn't deserve none of it. Okay, leave the Guardian alone. I just feel like Guardian, like, don't touch the Guardian. Like, that's the one security guard I like. Like, he gives father figure. Like, don't do too much on the Guardian. The rest of them, I'll be seeing what they be doing, especially them Samoan niggas. I'll be peeping their tea. They be trying to, facilitate and make sure the girlies that they like or told to protect to extra protect them, hold the other girls back. So yeah, I kind of get why sometimes Tani be tweaking out the way that she do. Now let's talk sausage or baddies. I done told y'all why I wasn't recapping this show, but we key on Twitch though about it. Because it's too gutter. Like, that's crazy. What happened on that last episode was disgusting. More pee was thrown, you guys. I don't know what it is with now that CVNA bodily fluids, but them bitches need diapers up in there. I knew it wasn't going to end right. The finale, a lot apparently was cut out. Girls was up, meaning they was shanked. Okay? I'm talking about real life shanked. P was thrown. It's the most stuff. It's like, Isaiah, you really have to stop casting these returning girls. It needs to be all new girls. And I seen a post. He said he bringing back 4 girls. Like, stop bringing people back. That's why you can never have a full season, because these girls know what they could get away with. And you bringing back some of the same girls that did some of the stuff that got the show shut down. I thought you said you was gonna have an all-star cast, and that was gonna be that. It's just, I don't get it. I really don't.
Miss OG 2005 Baddies. Why you didn't come check it out? Showing the dummies I was waiting on you. I was finna run through your all in your bitch. Why you didn't pull up and pull out? You talk so much on social media. It was real life tonight in Atlanta, and I'm still right here. So where you at? Let's do that one. Huh? America, Miss OG 2005 Baddies. Why you didn't come check it out? Showing the dummies I was waiting on you. I was finna run through your all in your.
Now, they filmed a reunion soon, and I done told y'all, didn't I tell y'all, Mr. Cleo, Erica, you did the right thing by not showing up, because they was going to pack you out, Bookie, but I'm just saying, because had Kayla jumped in and you was tagging her up, them girls in the South Central, they would have formed like the Ninja Turtles and they would have got you. So at the end of the day, it's kind of God's favor you not showing up. Like that's God look you protecting you because you would have got God. I'm getting you. Yeah, you would have got God. Okay. Now Erica did go on her Instagram, on her YouTube, and spilled a little bit of tea as to why she ended up not going. And she also talked about the whole reasoning as to the reunion not happening, miscommunications behind the scenes.
When I realized that I was no longer going to host, I wasn't even going to make a video. I wasn't even going to really say anything. I was just going to be like, things just didn't work out. I was going to leave it alone. But since Shorty, they be foaming at the mouth, decided to make this video like,
smoke me, bitch, smoke me, bitch. That damn Kayla, I'm telling you, she gonna get one day. I'm telling you, Kayla, she gonna get smoked, and she needs to stop because you are speaking it into the universe, girl.
where you at? I was waiting on you. I was about to do blah, blah, like making it seem like I didn't show up because I was scared of her or something. I thought it was time that I made things clear. Now, disclaimer. This is no disrespect to Now That's TV. I don't have a problem with Now That's TV directly. They've already called me on the phone and apologized to me. And, you know what I'm saying, made the situation right, you know, so I don't have any bad blood against Now That's TV directly. I'm not bashing them, nothing like that. So that's just my disclaimer. Now, okay. Miss Mama's with the foaming mouth, for her to act like I didn't show up because I was scared of some pressure from her is crazy. Now, I did make it very clear when I talked to the producers, like, hey, y'all want me to host, so I'm coming to host. I'm not coming to run face with people. If y'all want me to host, I'm not trying to be hosting with a wig cap on and missing lashes and all that because I just had to run a fade with somebody. That's not a good look for the host. I'm not a cast member. We have two different occupations here. We have two different jobs at hand. I'm here to host and you're here to be part of the WWE Royal Rumble, baby. So, you know what I mean? That's not what it's given. And they let me know, like, no one's gonna be on there with you. We're gonna make sure you're good. Like that's we
Believing in Now That's TV casting or a producer is crazy. If they say that's not gonna happen, you're not getting God. You will get God.
we know that's not what you're coming to do, blah, blah, blah. But whole time, I guess that was Miss Mama's plan the whole time, that when I get there, she wanted to run it with me. And it's like, what is your problem? And I really felt this type of way when she made that video because I know she's like besties with Isaiah, CEO Isaiah, and he been talking to me on the phone, texting me. He could have let me know, like, hey, just a heads up, like, you get there, foamy mouth is about to be trying to run a fade with you. So I could have know what's going on. But I was about to be coming by myself, was not scared at all. You could see the text messages that I posted on my story yesterday. I was asking for the flight information. So it was never no problem for me to show up at the door, baby. It was never an issue at all. Because, you know, I have been seeing her in the comments saying little things about me, all that. So I knew she felt the type of way. I knew it was probably going to be something with her when I got there. You know what I'm saying? But
And she also went and talked a little bit about Jenny, about how Jenny looks like Yolanda Saldivar. Not gonna lie, Jenny, you do give Yolanda. Okay, bitty 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 bum bum. You give the type that'll be able to do something like that, Jenny. Okay. Now, Kayla, stop it, bitch, has some things to say in the comments just about this. It said, bitch, stop explaining your stuff. It's all crazy. You speak on me. How you want to fight me? It's an issue. It's an issue. Smoke me, bitch. You know what it was we were supposed to do is sit and look at each other and oatmeal, but y'all here looking like taboo. Listen, yo, BBL, Kayla, it do look like a cold bowl of oatmeal. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Cold bowl of oatmeal ain't bad. It's nutritional. It's good for your health. It gets you full. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, all the girls that show up to the reunion apparently, because only they had like a Sausage Baddies and Girls Trip reunion mix, and I guess most of the Girls Trip reunion girls showed up, and not any of the Sausage Baddies. Like a couple of them did.
I got tea about that reunion. I heard Billy got beat up. I heard Billy got beat up by Baby D.
All I'm saying, Cash didn't go, so it's like, ugh, she'll have room to talk. Now, Vern has some things to say about Such Baddies. Says Such Baddies used to be not a TV hit show. That is BS now, not entertaining and trying too hard. Trashy cribs, that's lame. And they got this big Billy Bear throwing pee. I've already did that. Billy thought it was going to make her go viral. I do think it was very lame for Billy to throw the pee because it's already been done. Y'all need to start trying to imitate each other when y'all go on these shows. It's inauthentic and it don't come off as real, okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about some of these topics, and we are babies.
No, personal.